Good morning and welcome. We are so glad that you are all here today to celebrate a very important occasion and accomplishment in the lives of our students. So if everyone would please rise and we will do the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you very much.
You may be seated. Good morning, graduates. Today is a celebration for your perseverance, your dedication, and belief in yourself. Your path may have taken a little bit longer, but you never gave up. And that part of not giving up is so very important and makes this day even more special. Each of you has a story, and today your story shines. This diploma represents your hard work, sacrifice, and courage to keep going despite any challenges or curveballs life may have thrown you. On behalf of our St. Joseph School District, we are so proud of you. We wish you the very best in your future success. Go out there, be bold, and continue to make us proud. Congratulations.
Good morning and welcome to St. Joseph Adult Education's 2025 graduation ceremony. I'm Julie Zerfus, the director of the St. Joseph Adult Education program. Joining me on stage this morning is Dr. Ashley McGinnis, our district superintendent, and Rhonda Chesney, a member of our board. I'm thrilled to see so many friends and family members supporting our graduates this morning. Thank you for being here. I would like to thank our district administrators and the SJSD Board of Education for their support for our program and for joining us today. And many of them are over here and here. I've had the honor of seeing many of you join our program. Some came alone, some came with a parent or guardian, and others came with a friend. Many of you were initially nervous and apprehensive. Some enrolled because you wanted to enroll and earn your high school equivalency and move forward with your life. A few enrolled because a parent or guardian wanted you to attain your high school equivalency worse than you wanted to do it yourself. And some of you enrolled due to legal requirements. One of you started our program and attended classes 2 or 3 different times throughout the years. Throughout her time here, we discovered that she faced numerous barriers that prevented her from obtaining her high school diploma and equivalency. One barrier was she didn't have reliable transportation to school and to take her high-stat tests. Yet she found a way to get here, or she took the city bus. This year, she experienced a heart attack, spent time in the hospital, and at home recovering. Yet, she was back at school within weeks, wearing a heart monitor, working hard, and passing her high-stat tests. Miss Alexa, her teacher, stated, "During the week we were off in February due to the frigid temperatures, she reviewed fractions with me via the phone via text. A week or 2 later, when I was busy with another student, she used her knowledge to teach a fellow student how to do fractions. Her presence lights up every room. Her laugh, her support for others, her positive attitude, and her determination are like anything I've ever seen. I'm blessed to be part of her journey." I also recall that during an enrollment, one young lady's scores were exceptionally high. We told her that she could finish the program quickly because she tested very well and could move on to her next goal of becoming a mechanic. She hugged us, cried, and said, "No one has ever told me that before." She proved us right. She was only here for a short time before testing out and earning her high school equivalency. Her next step is to attend school to become a mechanic. I guarantee each one of you that she will be very successful. One student, after losing his only parent to murder, was placed in foster care. After many years of living in a challenging environment, he eventually ran away, but still wanted to finish school. However, he didn't have the necessary paperwork and couldn't enroll himself as a minor. His goal was to work in law enforcement, but he didn't have a high school diploma. He came in with a great attitude and a strong work ethic. St. Joseph will have an exceptional young man represent either the St. Joseph PD or the Buchanan County Sheriff's Department, whichever one of them is lucky enough to get him first. Although I've only highlighted a few student stories, I know there are many more to share. We have students who enrolled in Missouri Western and North Central Missouri College to continue their education in August. Some went straight to the workforce. Some found better paying jobs, and some received promotions. And 3 young men have joined or plan on joining the military. We enjoyed watching everyone grow and transform through this educational process, like a caterpillar changes into a butterfly, or a tadpole becomes a frog. You have changed too. You are no longer a person just doubting whether you can obtain your high school equivalency or not. You passed your first test, whether it was reading or math or social studies. We saw that change begin in you. You started gaining confidence, something that many of you didn't have when you first came here. Each time you passed another test, your confidence just grew and grew even more. Eventually, your confidence snowballed and you were unstoppable. You're no longer terrified of math. You can all do fractions now and algebra. You have demonstrated that you can organize your thoughts and write an argumentative essay, proving to yourself and anyone else that might doubt you that you possess the necessary skills and knowledge to pass all 5 tests: reading, science, social studies, math, and writing. Whether it took you 3 weeks or 3 years, you did it. You should be very proud of yourselves and your accomplishments. You achieved this with some help from some amazing adults who pour their heart and soul into our program. I would like the St. Joseph Adult Education and Literacy staff to please stand. There's not many of us. Thank you for your dedication to our program and to these former students, now graduates. Many wouldn't be here today without your support. I would like to take this opportunity to recognize a special lady, Susan Smith. She's right back there. She recently retired from our program after nearly 30 years as a staff member in our program. Susan, thank you for the countless hours you have devoted to our program over the years, and for all the times you have played the piano or keyboard at our graduation ceremonies. We are truly blessed to have had you as part of our AEL family, and you will always be part of us. Graduates, continue to set your goals, whether big or small. Take one step at a time and keep persevering. If you seem to veer off track, which often happens, don't be afraid to make adjustments and get back on the right track. Remember, keep looking straight ahead and never, never, ever give up, even when it might seem easier. As Christopher Robin reminded Winnie the Pooh, you are braver than you believe, stronger than you seem, and smarter than you think, and more loved than you'll ever know. Our guest speaker this year, one of them, began her journey in adult education while she was incarcerated in Vandalia, Missouri. She joined our program in August of 2023, while also participating in drug court and Sisters of Solace. She has come a long way from where she started, and I am thrilled to have her as part of our program and to share her story. Regina? Okay. Or you can hold it. You want to hold it?
No, I just
You
need
okay?
to lower it.
Okay. Yep.
Good afternoon, everyone. First off, I would like to say congratulations to every single one of you. I know the studying wasn't fun and the tests were hard, but we did it, and I'm incredibly proud of all of us. I can't speak for all of you, but I honestly thought getting my diploma was something I wouldn't be able to accomplish. It wasn't for the lack of trying, but life happened and decisions were made. I started my high school journey at Herman High. A month into the school year, I was placed into the foster care system. Sorry, I lost track there for a minute. By the time I was placed with my aunt and uncle here in St. Joe, I had gone to 5 different high schools. At 18, I was working a full-time job and going to school, but I had responsibilities at home, and school became an afterthought. At 19, I got married. By the time I was 28, I'd been a wife, a mother, and gotten a divorce. Just when I thought life couldn't get any crazier, I went and added a drug addiction. 2 years into my addiction, my kids were removed from my home, and they were placed with their dads. I went years without seeing my children. But today I can say I have a relationship with my oldest 2. I'm still working on seeing my baby. At 21, I earned myself a drug charge. That one arrest would set off a chain of events that would lead me here today. In 22, I was officially placed on drug court. I was told I had to get my eyes set. I am pretty sure I laughed at my PO's face because I thought she forgot who she was talking to. After months of repeated mess-ups, rehab, house arrest, I was sent to prison in October. That's when I started working on my high set. In February of 23, I was released and relapsed within a month. Obviously, I hadn't learned anything, or at least I didn't think I had. I was court-ordered to move from my mom's. I applied to Sister Solace. Sister Solace is an amazing community of women that work with women survivors of trauma, trafficking, and addiction. SOS provides women with a safe place to live while they begin their recovery journey. While living there, they help you with basic life skills and employment, just to name a few. Being welcomed home to Sister Solace was a game changer for me. I had zero confidence, nor did I think very highly of myself. But I had these amazing cheerleaders who cheered louder than the negativity in my head. Thank you for seeing me where I was and loving me. Everyone I've had the pleasure of meeting at the Keatley Center were some of the most friendliest people in the world. Alexa gave me the confidence to tackle basic math, and Julie gave me the confidence to read the speech. I can't thank them enough them and everyone else for giving me for the help they gave me during my time with them. Thank you for the little talks and advice whenever I need it. One last thing I want you all to remember is that it's never too late to rewrite your story. I know that there may be some bad pages, but you alone are the author of your story. So pick up that pen and write a story that a younger you would read. Thank you for the honor of speaking here today, and once again, congratulations, class of 2025.
Our next speaker wasn't an ordinary student. David began our program last fall in Cameron and had several years of experience under his belt. He was like a father figure to the class, offering support and encouragement to his classmates. I am honored to have him share his story today. David?
Hello, thanks for inviting me. Let me introduce myself. I'm David Dobbins from Hamilton, Missouri, 56 years old. I was a class of 1988. It didn't quite happen that way. Yes, that was a long time ago. My life, I got married to my wife, Tina. We raised 4 children together. All of them graduated from Hamilton. Thanks, kids. When I was in high school, senior year, I split my social studies as a government class and a current events class. Passed government fine, current events not so well. Me and 6 or 7 other people, it was in the class. Current events is what you think, not what everybody else thinks. So we had a little disagreement with the teacher, and he won, we lost. Thus until I needed a half a credit to graduate. I thought, like every other teenager at that age, I didn't need this thing. I can get a job and live fine. So I got a job, worked every day of my life. And by the grace of God, I made it work. For 35 years, I was a freight relocation engineer, a truck driver. That job keeps you away from home. You have no home life. I missed first steps, first words, band concerts, Christmas parties, etc. In that job also, you have to pay for everything. The license, the insurance, fuel, breakdowns. Oh, breakdowns. I blew a motor the week before Christmas, 700 miles from home. That'll make you worry. Kids still had Christmas, and I got another truck. Boy, I was having fun. But the whole time I missed birthdays. That was a big thing for me. So one afternoon I was coming home, and a good friend of mine called. We chatted on the phone for a while, caught up on life. He had took a new job and needed some help. And he asked me if I was ready to quit trucking. And I said, well, I hadn't really thought about it. I was getting ready to planning a trip to Texas for my wife to have surgery. She had blood clots in both lungs and it was hard to breathe. So we talked a while, and he told me what the job was. I'd be home at night, had to have benefits, and take time off when I needed to. This is a pretty good job. So I took the job. Thanks, Philip and Allison. Looking at my computer one night, nothing else to do. I seen this deal that you could do a high set or GED and get your high school equivalency diploma. So I thought about it for 30 seconds and said, yep, that's for me. I've always wanted to do this, but as a truck driver, you're never home on the weekends, during the weekends to do this. So I went in and told my wife, I'm starting classes. I started in November, finished in March, and enjoyed every bit of it. I told my daughter's boyfriend, because he didn't have his either, I said, you have to get this before I will let you marry my daughter. He's sitting here today. Thank you, Chris. I'm very proud of you. The program was a lot easier than I expected. But then again, I have 37 years of experience. So I did help other kids in the class, people. They're not kids, they're people. I had lots of math in the 35 years of trucking, some history, got to see a lot of the world. When I walked in the first day, Alexa introduced me and said, Julie. Alexa and I went to school together. She asked if I remembered her. Yeah. She was that little girl on the bus that we all picked on. But that was in the 80s. So both of them made me feel at home. It was like talking to a friend. And they would help us, with our testing and getting ready and whatnot. And I was ready to take the language test, and Alexa said, here, you need to take this practice test. So I did. She gave me the answer sheet, said, here, check yourself. I got 2 right. I still think she gave me the wrong answer sheet. That being said, I hope to use this diploma to further myself in my position at work. I know it makes me feel a lot better and feels that I can master anything. Thanks to everyone that had a part in me getting here. I would like to tell everybody that's on the fence, please come to this program, do it, it's easy, you'll enjoy it and learn something. Thanks everyone for coming today.
Will all the graduates please rise? It has been a pleasure having you in our program, and it is an honor and a privilege to watch your progress and success. We are excited for your future. Dream big, graduates. Your whole life lies ahead of you, full of extraordinary opportunities to accomplish great things.
Can everybody hear me? David Dobbins. Tanya Fernandez DeVolt. Mariah Martin. Adam Deshawn. Chance Mullet. We have a mother and son graduating, Gage Irvin and Cassie Turner. Joseph White. Kylie Cook. Danielle Ginn. Christina Gilstrap. Ashley Hibschman. John Daniels. Troy Steens. Keisha Klaus. Jackson Myers. Benjamin Dole. Regina Jennings. Corey Llewellyn. Emily Fields. Elena Penzino. Will Leonard. Chris Reeves. Leslie Irwin. I have a husband and wife, Derek Davila and Shaylin Powell. Stephanie Gross. Jaden Anders. Zach Winger. Thomas King. Crystal Throckmorton. and Peyton Sams.
You may now move your tassel from the right to the left. Congratulations to the graduating class of 2025. Graduates, if you would like afterwards, you may take pictures along here. If you borrowed a cap and gown, make sure you return it. And please stop by the office, all of you, to pick up something special from us. Congratulations, we wish you the best in the future.
It's a big